Howdy folks, AK here, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero, at least for a little bit. I've been catching up on some event stuff. We're technically at the end game for Chapter 6 and the story there, but I have been diverting to catch up on some event quests that are due to expire in a couple of days. I've already technically finished one, which is the Divine Maze quest all the way at the Hand headquarters. I've done that. There's just a few things I can wrap up with, but for the most part, it's basically done. The story's finished. I've done pretty much every major stage and gotten most of the polychromes and other things. So there's not really much to do beyond that. So Divine Maze quest done. So other than the Assembly Commission and Sword Seeker, which I plan to do after I finish the story portion, well, which I would argue Sword Seeker is technically a continuation of that story portion. There's still some things to do, like the wish-filling station, which I'm doing every day until I finish it. And the only other thing to do right now is the Shadow Riptide Clash, which I think is basically just more of the HIA stuff that we happened with Zhao. So it's going to be a brief one. Not very long, I don't think. So before I do that, let's just go take a look at what's going on in Silent Bay. Got more bottles to deliver, and I already did a thing. Ooh, what's going on here? Parent and kid doing sandcastles in nice clothes. Workers are relaxing. Okay. Who's sending wishes this time? Hey, it's Venus. Haven't seen her in a million years. It's been a rough few days. I shattered a bowl at dinner, splashed oil all over my new outfit, and even ripped the bag when dumping the cat litter. I could really use some better luck right now. As an information broker, it'd be awful bad luck if my bad streak ended up affecting the Faithans who rely on me for intel. I hope everyone can craft reliable carrots every time and finish their job safely, especially that talented newcomer. I hope you become a legendary a legendary Faithan someday. I miss Venus. I like to see her again. That's probably the one negative that I have. Well, one of the few big negatives I have with Season 2 of Zenless Zone Zero. There's just not nearly as many side quests. I wish there were more side quests, because that's something I liked in Season 1. Yeah, not all the quests were good. The Prophecy comes to mind as one of the worst ones, but I liked that there were plenty of side quests to tackle. It made the universe feel bigger and also fit with the profession that the Faithan twins have, being proxies. So why there's not there? I mean, there were some side things here and there, but not to the level that was in the first season, and I really, really wish there would be more. So hopefully with Season 3 they find a balance. A mystery letter. Vivian practically dragged me here to make a wish. Sometimes there's just no saying no to her. Fine then, let me slip away like a thief in the night. I wish sometimes I catch myself imagining wishes that can never come true, like going back in time. But going back would only mean running away from the fate we're meant to face. Maybe things are fine the way they are now. I hope that on each full moon we can hold out to our inner peace. Is this from Hugo? I want to say it's Hugo, but his face is not plastered. Then again, Hugo likes to keep himself hidden, doesn't he? Wasn't there also a character that I've seen hanging around with Vivian a couple of times. It was either Lilac or somebody else. I don't know. But either way. Okay. So I have a feeling Shadow Riptide Clash is more of the HIA stuff with Zhao like last time when Banyue was available. So, okay, let's go see what she's up to. Okay, Zhao, what's going on? Since we've run into each other, let's chat for a bit. Doesn't seem like a coincidence. What's troubling you, Zhao? Troubles? Yeah, I've got a few, but if you're willing to help out, you could be my savior. Hey, Wise, you're already here. Want to make a little deal? HIA Club's latest game event features an exclusive battle tier for high-scoring players, along with a private chat channel that only they can access. They can share their gaming experience and tips there without worrying about being disturbed. Sounds pretty normal. Looks like you're quite a purist when it comes to gaming, but I hate to break it to you, you're missing out on a chance to get rich quick. You know what? What if that seemingly dumb guide and chat channel about beating ethereal simulations is actually laying out a takeover plan that could shake up stock prices across multiple companies in an instant? What would happen if someone could read between the lines of these foolish strategy guides, buy shares when they're law, and then sell high after the acquisition plans go public? This is just my rough guess, but if you can get into this high-score channel, you might be able to find the latest winning match cards in the chat logs. You want to find out who's leaking info, right? Exactly, I just love talking to smart people like you. Can you help me out? Score high in the event, get into that channel and collect all the chat logs. This should be a piece of cake for you, but once I get these logs, I'll handle the job of identifying if anyone has leaked important information. Your pay will be good, and if you do happen to decode some secret message that leads to getting rich quick, I won't interfere. After all, that's a bonus perk for my collaborators. There might be some juicy intel about you, Xiao. Hey. Hey, intel about me doesn't count as a freebie. If you're curious about me, you can always trade your own secrets for mine. Fair and square. Equivalent of exchange. Edward. And before that, I need... Edward, equivalent exchange. Full Metal Alchemist. Before that, I need you to help me investigate the incident about confidential information being leaked through that chat channel. Don't worry, I got this. Yeah, she was pretty big into that whole equivalent exchange thing. Okay, so we gotta go to HIA. I'd love to take the tram, but I'm going to make it quick instead. Okay, so challenge the Shadow Riptide Clash. Yep, it is exactly what I expected. You know, they had me kind of for a loop there for a moment, thinking, oh, it's probably going to be something different, right? No, it's the whole 3 rounds of fighting with new characters, which I frankly expected. Ye Shunguang. Yep, we are doing basically the retreads of the new characters, but this time to get free polychromes out of it, among other things. So basically, it's what I expected. Plus, and the fact that there's a light story touch to all of it. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. And that new gold bang boo right there. I don't know what it is. I enjoyed learning Banyue. It's just a shame that his energy level takes so long to accomplish. Wait a minute. Freaking... Shunguang is wearing her dress. I don't even have the dress.
What's this? Just in time. The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. Frost rains, I rise to the night sky. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
So they put her in the alternate outfit, even though I don't have it. That's nice of them, I guess. I don't know why. They've never done that before, but you know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. Okay. Trigger anomaly. It's with the old characters. So, it seems to be a little bit of everybody. But yeah, as I was saying, it takes a long time to get Banyue's Wrath mode to become viable. Extremely so.
Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Let's go. Careful, don't get scared.
Sure. Let's make this quick.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies. How about this?
This'll be painless. Psych.
Damn. I honest to God forgot how powerful Jane can be when she's at her peak. I'm kind of debating getting her soon at some point, especially for the redo challenges, which have become unreasonably frustrating with how they've redone them, which sucks. Alice, I know I definitely wanted. Yuzuha I put off because I was not feeling her but I do plan on getting her eventually. Okay, Seed. Oh, Seed and Soldier Zero Anby. Oh, how desperately I want them. I tried to get Zero Anby. Never got her. She never came back. Seed I tried desperately to get within the time that I had. But I was starving of enough tapes to get her. And when I finally did think I got her, I got gypped. So that's another character I'm starved of and desperate for because I really, really loved Seed. I really do. Soldier Zero Anby. I mean, it's Anby. It would be like it's basically having two versions of the same character, more than treated as a separate class. But I really would like her. Especially considering the old Anby is, well, she hasn't really been useful to me as of late. Then again, I haven't fully leveled her up to 60, so that could be my fault. but I don't know. And after using her the old version of her so many times, it's gotten a little tiresome. Kind of like how I kind of got tired of using Yishuin all the time. So it would be nice to have her in my inventory. Seed I really want so much.
The melody of combat. Fire support ready. Pin them down.
I'm in perfect shape. Aim for the head, Senior. Let's treat him to that.
Increase firepower. Time to pin them down. Quick shot.
Mind the voltage.
That was fast. So yeah, unlike before where it was pretty set to a certain character or characters, Banue and Dylan, this time it seems to be a free-for-all of everyone from Season 2 and parts of Season 1. Huh. Apparently I completed the second one faster. Okay, Astra, 11, and lighter. Okay, so it's more than just Season 2 and just a little bit of Season 1. It's as many people as possible. Fine by me. Got to refamiliarize with some old buddies. And old girlfriends. Mostly girlfriends.
Careful, ambush! Yeah! Test confirmed.
What's your honor really worth?
Thanks. This one's for you.
Just prepare to burst!
I know they added some new tricks to Soldier 11, but she does feel considerably more powerful. They added more beef to her sound effects. So that's nice. I never really liked how in some games they make some weapons feel like wet rags, but now it's like, okay, give them a little more weight. Like, I played Bayonetta 3 last year, and the attacks from that new Violet character felt like tissue paper. She was just not fun to play at all. I have the same problem too with a lot of first-person shooters, where in a lot of older games, guns actually sound beefy, like they could take your arms off from just one pull of the trigger, and then well, Call of Duty Modern Warfare happened, and all the guns in various military games started sounding less like firearms and more like pellet launchers. Absolutely pathetic. Even Doom wasn't immune to this. Like Doom, the 2016 one, that one was great. And then you get to Doom Eternal, which everyone glazes, and I'm like, I mean, it's fine. It's just not great. Especially those freaking weapon sounds that they give. Like, the double shotgun does not sound like the double shotgun. It does not have that loud bang that it had originally. And the assault cannon has no meaty roar to it like it did in 2016. It's just going peesh, 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 peesh like an airsoft gun. I'm just like, really? Really? Like, come on. Anyway, okay. Disorder Alliance with Grace, Bernice, and Yuzuha.
Time for a surprise! Woo! Hut! Shoot! Yeah! These flames will never die! Yeah! Yep! Shoot! Yeah! You rang? Sure, be careful, don't get scared.
Burn. Hey, can we bring Bellum back and make him a playable character? He looked cool enough. Freaking orangutan in biker uniform. And a freaking shield cannon piece of scrap hodgepodge looking thing. I don't know what he had. It was like a gun with shields or something, and it looked like he made it out of his garage. Okay, so that's it for... Okay, so now for the Frontlines versions, which is the slightly harder version. Okay. So, same people, so it's all the same again, just slightly harder. Yep, look at that, they gave Shunguang the alternate outfit for this. I don't know why, but they did, and I'm not going to complain about it. I probably still have to buy the freaking thing, though, which sucks.
Call forwarding! Got one for complaints! Yeah. Let's keep this advantage.
I'll be fine. The line is drawn. Frost rains, I rise to the night sky! The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
No wonder they made it 2.
Hip. Huh? Huh. Swirling still.
Takes a while to get it juiced up.
You're now connected to the cooking place. Too late for that.
Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness.
Flowing wind. Huh? No complaints today.
A little tougher, but not bad. If there's one thing I really like about these Riptide events is that it gives me more reason to want to practice with characters again, especially ones that I haven't used in a while, not just the new ones. And it seems they're going all out with a whole bunch of them, not just Shun Guang, but characters from previous episodes. Okay. Anomaly again.
Focus on the target. Solid hit. Score one for me.
Don't worry, I got this. Careful, don't get scared.
Find your weakness.
A flurry of thrusts. Your weakness has been exposed. Go with the blade. Clear your mind. Sorry for stealing your spotlight. Go with the blade.
Typical gunpowder.
Got your back. Let's make this quick.
Behold, the most symmetrical swordplay. Adjust your breathing. Solid hit. Score one for me.
How about this?
Never mind the panty shot there. Frickin' Yuzuha. You cheeky wench, you. Alrighty then. Tactical buff. Aftershock was the one that felt surprisingly harder to do compared to the other ones. At least to me it did, anyway.
Hold in position.
Keep distance. Sustain fire.
Come say hello to my friend.
Ether vision activate. Steve, don't go.
It's not over yet.
Hold in position. Show no mercy.
Everything's on fire.
Fire support ready. Quick shot.
Mind the voltage.
I'll pierce right through.
Wide open.
Firepower and maximum. Eradication mode activated.
Behind me. Ether vision activate. Supporting position.
Everything's on fire. Need a shower? It's raining show.
The Beat Ministry.
The target's weary. Mind the bubble. My bullets are one with the wind.
Butt shot. Chain attack. That shouldn't be too bad. Although it did feel a little bit weird last time, but It's just all about timing, I guess. I'm honestly blowing through this faster than I thought I would, than I normally would. Either that or I'm just so used to it that I don't even realize it anymore. Oh, come on, I pressed the freaking chain thing.
All right, I'll take the mic.
Copy that.
Oh, that's the music.
Maintain fire. Prepare to burn.
Get moving! Let's go!
Let our souls resonate.
Sitting as ordered.
Let me show you how it's done. I'm unstoppable!
Oh, that's the music.
Maintain fire.
Watch and learn!
Heads up. Open fire.
Burn. Oh, Soldier 11 feels so good now. I mean, she always felt good, but now she feels even better. I'm racking up the S's today, aren't I? Now for Disorder, and then it's off to the last ones. And we're basically done. Not much else, really. I could do a date quest or two. I haven't done those in a while. A long while, man. Really long.
Sure, leave it to me. Careful, don't get scared.
effort counts! Riptide! You're lucky on out! Go, Mama! Try this! Riptide! Keep your eyes wide open! More nitro fuel!
Did I get the requirements? I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, I did. It was hard to tell with all the light show going on. Yeah, and got this calibrator. Have I ever used that thing? I don't know if I ever did. Probably not. Okay, now we have a full Ye Shunguang set to deal with. Last time it was, I believe it was Banyue. Now it's Ye. 50,000 score. I pretty much feel I've gotten the hang of Ye Shunguang very quickly. She's not that complicated, but it's nice to, see a little extra tips there. Why the heck is she wearing the outfit? I'm not sure how or why.
Iron Seeds and Frozen Flames! Let's keep this advantage.
I love how her dress flows around her legs.
Send you away. Pure frost. Radiant cloud. What the heavens? Shining edge.
Watch closely. This is the real deal. Hurry back. Just in time.
The line is gone. What the heavens? Radiant cloud. Strike! Iron Seeds and Frozen Flames!
Damn. It is admittedly a little hard to counter super attacks with Xunguang's own because it's very hard to tell whether or not I have an opening to do it or not because she's doing her own moves combined with the light show. But once you start getting used to it, it's like, okay, hey, it's a little bit of a luck of the draw, but once you get it, it's like, okay, I feel like I earned it. Clash number 2 with a bug monster. The fat bug monster. I really like how in the animation that the dress curls and flows around Shunguang's legs. Looks gorgeous. Grace is definitely in her vocabulary. Beauty and grace.
Iron Seeds and Frozen Plains! What's this? Yeah. The line is gone. Radiant Cloud! What the heavens? Iron Seeds and Frozen Plains!
There's the bug monster.
Frost rains, I rise to the night sky! Radiant Cloud! Let this sword array send you away!
I call this move Funny Slash Combo!
Iron Seeds and Frozen Plains! Pure as frost. Frost Poison! Radiant Cloud!
Right now.
Icy Edge! Radiant Cloud!
I don't think I got the necessary score for that one. If I did, I'll be surprised. I actually did get it. It's hard to tell. The number reader will say one thing, but then the final score tally will say another thing, and it leaves me confused. Honestly, it all seems to be basically the same score with the same rule set. The only difference is the enemies.
The line is drawn. Radiant cloud. Cold River Zone. Frost spreads. I cut through the darkness. Let this sword array send you away.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo.
I see edge.
Again, I'm surprised I actually got that one. Well, that's it. That's all of the Riptide challenges again. Beaten within a record time, I think. At least that feels like it. Shadow Riptide Clash 5. Congratulations, you've achieved the required score in Shadow Riptide Clash and have now unlocked special privileges reserved for high-scoring players. About those special privileges, do they include this chat channel? This is an exclusive chat channel for high-scoring players where you can freely meet like-minded players and share gaming tips without being disturbed by players from other tiers. Chat logs in this channel must be the evidence Xiao Zhao wants to collect. Without further delay, I copied all the chat logs I could collect and sent them to Xiao Zhao exactly as they were. However, sometime later, she unexpectedly shows up at the HIA club. Okay, what did she find this time? Surprised to see me here? Why'd you come here yourself? I just gave that to you a moment ago. Everything's wrapped up now, and you did a great job with my commission. Just now, all I asked you to collect has safely made its way into my hands, and to match your impressive efficiency, I naturally rushed here at a top speed to thank you in person. You've done investigating already? My bad for not being clear from the start. Don't sweat it. All the supposed leaks spreading through gaming lingo are just bait I planted ahead of time. I wanted you to help me collect those chat logs just to confirm that the messages have really been leaked and turned into traps to catch prey. As for those speculators who fall into the trap, even if they get their hands on this insider info, they'll only end up being led down the wrong path. So naturally, the original leaker, having lost their value, will be ruthlessly thrown under the bus to take all the blame. As for what happens next, that's beyond your clearance level-wise. It's a trade secret, you know. You're always so mysterious. Tell me more next time. Even without knowing the full picture, you're still willing to help me. You really are something else. But I can't make any promises too easily, so just let me stay mysterious. Let's keep our relationship close yet distant. Helping each other while avoiding harm, that's the most comfortable distance for both parties in the end. Anyway, regarding this event, I sincerely thank you for your help. Please accept the full payment from Krampus without hesitation. Oh boy. Well, that was fast. Probably the fastest I've gone through this in ever. I mean, I thought the last one was pretty fast, but I think this might have been even more so. Okay. So now what? Source Seeker, I'm holding off. Assembly Commission... I kind of want to finish the story first for that. This I am almost done with. Ooh, we didn't do this. I forgot about this. It's the archive. Obtain polythrones. Yes. I mean, if I get polychromes out of it, why not? Ember Flow.
I'm cruising now.
And the winner is me! Ready for a fiery feast?
Rights round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, rights round, round, round. Yep, there was a reason to do this. I kept thinking there was something to do with those potential try out things that I could never figure it out because of too many freaking things on the main menu. Okay, so I technically done these before, but now I really have a reason to do them again. Playing a dealing electric grenade. Retrieving ultimate. Heading in, something like hold throw continuously, throw grenades continuously.
Commence demolition!
Okay, so after doing any ultimate, and I have power to do it, I can just keep throwing.
So huge, I'll just explode!
Damn.
Go now, child.
Simplistic, but powerful. Very simplistic. There's really not much to Grace. Just hold down the thing after doing the ultimate, and that's basically it. Assuming you can even get to the ultimate in time. Now for Soldier 11. And she basically has that new holding down attack for basic, I think. She really needs a new outfit, man, without the goggles. I don't get it. Yeah, it's not really that forthright. I barely understand what they mean. Okay, it's a counter. Okay, so it doesn't need to be during a special. It can be done while holding down the new one.
Target confirmed. Go.
Rule violations won't be tolerated.
Hello, Benny. It's been a while. Favorite defense character.
Try this. End of the line.
Target spotted. Flames, obey me! At your command.
Stand behind the yellow line.
The glowing scar on his face from getting the...
Eliminating target.
the W engine for him.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Target confirmed.
Okay. A little more complex than I remember it being, but okay. Now we have Zero Anby and Ellen. So what did they do to Anby? I honestly don't know. I don't think I ever figured it out. I don't remember doing the one for Anby when I did all those new intros, so we'll take a look. While Silver Star Mark is active, aftershock damage received from squad mates will accumulate Silver Star's charge. Enemy target at least one stack of white thunders defeated. Special attack Thunder Smite will be unleashed on the nearest enemy. Special attack Azure Flash. Dodge counter grants a voltage overload status when hitting enemies. Press to return current skill anytime.
Outbound. Wide open.
That's basically it. Yeah, they really buffed Silver Anby. She feels way more powerful than she did originally. She was already pretty powerful. Well, she was, but I never really felt she was that powerful, if that makes any sense. Now she really feels it.
Wide open. Loyalty.
Nice pose, Trigger. Okay, not too big of a deal. Honestly, I think, funny enough, Harin was harder to learn. Okay, now for Ellen. Wyoming State. Perfect ambush, charge, scissor strike, dodge counter, rock, counters with an pressing basic attack launch. That's some ice damage.
Get back! Don't move! Get back! Sharknami!
Here we go!
Let's hurry it up! Preparing takedown. Eliminating target.
Okay, that's all of them. So we learned their new moves, more or less. Already did the final callback stuff, so damn, that's a lot of characters. They really went all out for Xiaoguang. Okay. Question: do I not want to do a date quest? Or do I want to call it off and continue that later? Decisions, decisions, decisions. You know what? I haven't done the old finish. I haven't finished the old factory site. Maybe we should do that. Yeah, why not? Why don't we finish that? We never did. I kind of want to do the dates when it's a more fresh stream, to be honest. No, I don't want to do creator just yet. But how do I change characters?
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
Oh, found it.
I can help you ward off.
I may be slow.
I'll give you a hand.
Ah, the three waifus. Well, Astro's not technically leveled up, but you know what? Why not? Let's take her around. Or maybe I can go with somebody else.
Erratic. What brings you here this time?
Nah. One goes fine with her. Yeah, I'll go with this. No, I don't want that.
Is the concert starting? Eradicate all my.
I may be.
I'll give you a hand.
Ah, they don't like each other. You know what? Fuck it. I'll deal with it.
Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed. Your fate is sealed.
Victory, the only option.
I just remembered. What if I shouldn't do this just yet? Because after all, what if the main story has me going over here? Maybe I shouldn't do it just yet. I just thought of that.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Qingming's might rends the heavens. Swirling clouds. Spirit rock. Fortune. Split the heavens.
Reject still. Release.
They're not losing health at all. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. Maybe I shouldn't have come here. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do something else. It's not like any of this is going away anyway, so I don't think it matters that much. I really hate ceiling fans. A noisy piece of shit. I never picked this up, apparently. Faded pages with time, incident report, analysis of overload incident in Power Sector 7's porcelain core. Indecent summary. Porcelain panel responsible for stabilizing the energy core was subject to prolonged overload. The ether stored inside exceeded tolerance limit, causing structural resonance and resulting in partial meltdown of core chamber. Root cause: porcelain absorbs ether efficiently, but the absorbed ether does not dissipate, remains stored in an unknown state. When too much accumulates, its physical behavior can shift unpredictably. Preventive measures: all porcelain energy systems must include ether concentration sensors and enforce strict operating thresholds. Porcelain stability is not infinite. Apparently not. Okay, I know there was that storage unit up there. I don't think I can open it yet, but I'll take a look-see.
Weakling. My blade is already sheathed.
Take this! My heart is a mirror! Purging slash! Yeah. Got it! Great! Weakling. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. A measure of steel slices the world through! The Qingming's might rends the heavens!
Don't think there was a point to that, but okay. We'll need matching key to open it. Yeah, I can't open it yet. I gotta go back to Bullion. Oh, I did find a couple of things, so that counts for something. What I don't know is whether I should even bother, because I don't know if the rest of that map coincides with the rest of the final parts of the story or not. That's what I'm unsure about.
Could be trash.
Hmm. Okay. We did all that. You know what? I'll be venturous.
What a nuisance. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. Scatter.
Okay, now I'm getting them. I just have to goad them out of their shells to get them to get hit. Otherwise, they're not going to get hit.
Let's make this quick. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. It's over. Purging slash.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Let this sword array send you away. My blade is already sheathed.
The line is gone.
Okay, I get it. I gotta go to them. I cannot just straight up attack them. They're just gonna block all my attacks. So I have to go to them into a weakened state by counter attacking their wrecking ball form. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Using the AI assistant Knight. Oh, they're hinting back to the AI assistants, are they? About time. First Research Institute Night 4 Intelligence Research Assistant Usage Manual Special Edition, written by Sergey. Night 4 is the fourth iteration of Night, though we have continued to affectionately call her just Night. Her core code was written personally by Lady Sunbringer, otherworldly language no one else can understand. If you ever get any wild ideas about modifying the core database, please visit Lady Sunbringer's office to apply for top-level editing access. You can call for Night from anywhere in the Institute that has been a connected audio receiver. As long as you say her name clearly, we're carefully working on tuning Night's voice recognition module so she can understand the wide range of accents used by humans, Thyrans, and intelligent constructs. Night can respond to most inquiries about foundational theory, equations, theorems, and basic emotional support, but please refrain from sharing too much personal information aside from avoiding database contamination. Night's design also means we cannot offer any strong privacy guarantees. So Sunbringer is the one responsible for the AI assistants, eh? So these are not necessarily a new concept in universe. They've been around for a while. They've just kept a lot of them a secret until now. I wonder why. Well, we won't know until story, I guess. Mechanism on the other side. I hope I'm not making any mistakes, because that would suck. Oh, one of those puzzles again.
There's no harm in resting here for
They want green, right? So now it's purple.
reading.
Green, purple, and we are good. I admit I do like these areas. Lumite Ore Refinement Log 3, Porcelain Material Study, Exploring Potential Applications of Porcelain, Researcher Sergey. Porcelain possesses incredible hardness and resilience. I've already used a short blade made from it to slice through a 5mm steel plate, a 2cm rock layer, the forelimbs of 2 ethereals, a laboratory microscope, and Felix's redacted. The cut surface is smoother than anything produced by alloy blades, and the blade shows absolutely no signs of either corruption. Standard alloys would have suffered metal fatigue long before my battle with those 2 ethereals. Supervisors note researchers are strictly forbidden from engaging in frontline combat, annotated by Felix. Whether as a weapon material, an equipment coating, or drill head for ore extraction, porcelains would be the ideal choice, assuming we could solve the problem of its low production yield. So is that why a lot of the melee... So is that what a lot of the melee weapons are made out of? Porcelain? Because it's ether resistant and could cut through hollows quite well. That would explain why. a lot of the melee weapons are able to do as much as they are. They're made with that stuff. That would make sense. In universe-wise, of course. Oh boy, we got some zombos over there. Let's get them.
Obliterate form and spirit. Scatter. Vanish.
Curse!
Evil shall be purged.
I swear on my blade. Weakling.
Break. Weakling.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Radiant cloud.
The Estemblon will Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions! What's the light? Perceive!
I see that.
Frost glistens! What the heavens?
Inadequate. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Done. Okay, bang boo with the treasure hunt. Opens door. Yippee. Now for him. What have you got, little guy? Looks pretty tough. Want me to fix it up? Yes. Oh, I forgot. Yellow, you have to click.
There's no harm in resting here for a while.
Treasure's just ahead. Come treasure hunting with me. Yes. He gone. Alrighty. All-seeing eye is up there, so I might as well go do it. I'll go over there.
Through the void.
Okay, so we definitely know there's more stuff around here. So that's nice.
How did that big fella end up in Lemnian Hollow? Isn't it a military mech?
Who knows? Maybe it's from the last military operation in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Or maybe it came in through some fissure. We've been in this line of work long enough. Nothing should surprise us anymore.
I asked Stifu about our fortune.
Damn it! If I make it out of here alive, I'm getting a new job for sure.
Gonna wait tables over at Lumina Square? I'll be sure to give you a good tip. If I actually survive this, you can have multiple tips.
I'll hold you to it.
Lost beast. Sounds like a mech just fell in there or something. Okay, mini boss.
Don't you think Lady Sunbringer can be a little scary sometimes?
Why would you think that? Whenever people talk about Lady Sunbringer, they always describe her as wise, kind, and approachable, don't they?
Sure, but her knowledge of the Hollows is almost too extensive.
A little bird flew across the sky just now.
And every time a Hollow shifts, she somehow finds a new exit more immediately. But whenever we ask her what the trick is, she keeps changing the subject with that same sad look on her face. Do you really think we humans can...
Shut up, Sergei. Stop talking
About our
nonsense.
fortune.
If she's a goddess, worship her. If she's a demon, worship her with fear.
So Sunbreaker was quite powerful. Perhaps powerful. Okay.
Huh? What a nuisance. Icy edge. What the heavens? The sword follows my well and winds howl in the heavens. What the heavens? Let this sword array send you away. Your fate is sealed. Cycle of yin and yang. Shadow. I swear on my blade. My blade is already sheathed. Let's make this quick. Swift and decisive. What's this? What a nuisance. Cycle of yin and yang. Out decree.
Swelling still.
Frost fortunes. Split the heavens. Split the heavens. The sword follows my well and winds howl in the heavens. Radiant cloud. The extra Kwang of Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions! Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Concentrate. What a nuisance. Victory, the only option.
Got him. That was a long one. Yeah, we've already been to the processing base. We gotta go do the rest of it. Back over the other way.
awaken. End. Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Elevator. Something here. Nope. Nothing. Mechanism seems to be on the other side. Ether vacuum. For most living beings, ether is essentially a toxin. Yes, it's precisely the trace amounts of ether dispersed into the air that allows humans to develop Yet, it's precisely the trace amounts of ether dispersed in the air that allows humans to develop an aptitude for ether and function safely to a limited degree inside the hollows. The experiments confirm porcelain can absorb ether with extremely high efficiency and under certain conditions can create a localized ether vacuum. Within this zone, standard ether control breaks down and ethereals instinctively avoid it. This explains why porcelain-based gear can effectively defend against ether corruption, but it also raises new concerns. Workers who operate long-term within an ether vacuum are gradually losing aptitude for ether. Porcelain gives us an umbrella, but it may also take away our ability to walk in the rain. So what? It's like an immune system sort of thing? You're exposed to it to a certain amount, you start to get resistant to it, but not exposed to it enough, and you start to lose getting resistant to it. Tricky balancing act. Yeah, I can't go in here yet. Let me go to the other end.
My spirit soars in the sky! Yeshun Guang of Yun Kuei Summit, breaking all illusions! Your fate is sealed. Vanish.
Bye-bye. Get rid of those. More blocks of that blue miasma. Yeah, me thinks they found something they shouldn't have. I don't see any more stuff hidden around here. other than him. You see, my friends are also treasure hunters around here. Now you're one of us. We all promise to share treasure we find together. Yay! Split the reward. I help you, you help me. Everyone wins. Alrighty. Well, we found everything. No, there's one thing left. And I somehow missed it. Not counting the locked doored areas anyway. So let's go back and figure it out. Now, where was it? Right next to... Aha, here it is. Can't believe I missed that. Okay, so that's everything here, other than the minus the locked, doored safe area. So we gotta go back there eventually. Right over here. Let me just check this area one more time. Blocks area there. Okay, so the porcelain base is ridiculously small, and there's nothing else in here. So, okay, there's no reason to be back here yet. Got it. Well, let's go to the bullion store and see what we can turn in, at least. Lumite Mine, so we haven't unlocked that yet. Okay, so we still have stuff to do, and there's... I don't recall there being a Lumite Mine, so we'll worry about that eventually. And Ginger has not given us any keys or side missions to speak of. This is all stuff relating to the Swabian Temple business, which I don't give a damn about.
Welcome in. Please head up to the second floor for our private seating.
I mean, I suppose I could set aside time to get all of these, but I can't say I particularly care about any of this, to be honest. Sorry, Devin. Just not interested. Okay, well... Well, I think I'm good. I've gone a good couple of hours. 2 hours, in fact. Very solid 2 hours. So... what have we done? We finished Divine Maze yesterday, so we've now done Shadow Riptide Clash, got the whole thing done and out of the way. Did the potential hypothesis stuff, and we went back and combed through the rest of the mining facility. Although there is still a mine somewhere that we haven't found yet, probably somewhere in the story that we just haven't unlocked yet. So we'll probably get to it soon, without a shadow of a doubt. And then once I've done the story, we got the Return to Redo and Sword Seeker. So that's definitely on the table as far as the plan goes. But yeah, we explored more of the area. I had some really tough enemies too, much to my surprise, that I was not expecting. Like the Droideka. Yeah, I don't know what they're technically called. They just remind me of the Droidekas from Star Wars because of their ball-like shape and insectile aesthetics, and the fact that they turtle up into a roly-poly and try to ram you. So, yeah, I just call them Droidekas affectionately, because that's what they remind me of. But, yeah, got to practice some more with some characters, solve some puzzles. I really like those miasma dungeons. It's a nice little side piece, other than just running around doing the same old shit. So, I'm basically done. It's 9:32. I've gone a good solid 2 hours. I would have done date quests if I didn't remember any of everything else that I hadn't done yet. So, and to be honest, I'd rather now do date quests when I have a stream that's fresh to do it. But I'm not going to do them yet, obviously, because I want to finish the story first and get everything else done. So that's all stuff that I will tackle eventually with time. Lord knows I'm behind enough on a ton of them as is, but it is what it is. Not much that can be done. So, at the very least, I'm having fun, and I now need a rest. And since this is 9:30 at night, and I'm sadly not fortunately and unfortunately, not the only one in my household, I have to mind my volume and my time and courtesy, so I can't do any more than I really wish I want to, but besides, 2 hours is good enough anyway for what I set out to do, and then some. So I'm done for tonight. I'm gonna go take a rest. When I come back, hopefully tomorrow, we will continue more of the game. If not tomorrow, then maybe Wednesday, then maybe Monday, since I have a day off due to holiday, so yep, another one. So, I'll see what I can do. So, with that being said, y'all have a good night. Rest easy. We'll be back later with more. And when we do come back, we will hopefully find the creator and Sarah and stomp the shit out of both of them. Anyway, Nighty night.